Leap into learning literacy with tips from Camille. What is a syllable and the 6 syllable types? Syllables, a unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants. In a previous video, we talked about vowels. We discovered that every time you say a vowel, and vowel sound, your mouth will open different amounts. So vowels, the jaw drops, the vowel pops, and the throat vibrates a lot. So when we are doing syllables, we can actually count our jaw drops because every syllable will have one vowel sound. If I'm going to count the syllables in my name, I put my fist under my chin. Every time my jaw drops, I will poke out a finger. Camille. I have a 2-syllable name, but I have 3 vowels. One of my vowels is silent, so my jaw doesn't drop. We have 6 syllable types. I'm going to use the acronym CLOVER to let you know what the syllable types are. In later videos, we will go in detail about each one. C is for closed syllable, L, consonant LE syllable, O, open syllable, V, vowel team syllable, E, vowel consonant silent E syllable, R controlled, and this little weak stem is for our unstressed syllable, where every vowel is saying a weak, mushy vowel sound. We call it a schwa or a shwi. More later. The order that I teach the syllables is the following. I'll start with closed. As you can see, the door is closed. There's a police officer in front. We'll call him a guard. In front of him, a consonant. That consonant guard is guarding the vowel and making it say its short vowel sound, ah, as in the word not. In the previous video, we talked about the vowels. Let's just do a quick review. I use my hand to tap for the key word that lets me know how much to open my jaw to say the short vowel sound. Here we go. A, apple, A, long vowel sound, apple, A, short vowel sound, apple, vertical position. For egg, I put it in a horizontal position. E, egg, short vowel sound, E, long vowel sound. I, form the letter, long vowel sound, insect, turn it in a horizontal position, short vowel sound. O, long vowel sound, form the letter, octopus, short vowel sound. U, long vowel sound, up, put your finger up, short vowel sound. Our next syllable type in the order that I teach is vowel consonant silent E. I call that silent E a ghost E because he is hiding behind the guard and he's silent like a ghost. He sneaks up behind the guard, bonks the vowel on the head. The vowel is so surprised it shouts its name, oh, as in the word note. Here's a song about our long vowel sounds. Vowel song. A, E, I, O, U are long vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U are long vowel sounds. Another syllable type that does the long vowel sounds is open syllable. You can see the door is open, and what's missing? There's no consonant guard. Really easy in 1-syllable words because there absolutely is no consonant guard, as in the word no. But in this one, well, there's a T. But that T is going to start the next syllable, which means we will divide the syllable in front of the T, making this O an open syllable. So it will say O, as in the word notice. Our next syllable type is vowel team syllable or vowel pair. What this means is there are 2 vowels together, but they're only saying one sound. Let's try it out. Noon, 1 jaw drop. Our next syllable type is consonant LE syllable. This one's a little bit tough because every syllable must have a written vowel. It does, but it's silent. And every syllable must have a vowel sound, It does, but there's no vowel there. That vowel sound is between the consonant and the L. So you can see here, the vowel sound is between the B and the L in this word and the B and the L in this word. Some people will call this a final stable syllable. It's at the end of the word. Bull or dull or full. There's a lot of them. We'll go over them later. Now, you will notice, and I should have mentioned this previously, I do all of my vowels red and I do all of my consonants blue. I do this just because I have magnet letters where the vowels are red and consonants are blue. That's the only reason, but it really makes it a nice visual to see. So what's going on here? Well, this first syllable type, there is no consonant guard because with consonant LE, we usually chop in front of the consonant, which means that is leaving this O to be open, as in the word noble. But in this word here, we have twin guards, two B's. Like I said, we usually chop in front of consonant LE, which puts the chop right between those B's, those twins. I don't always do that with other syllables, but with this one, because you chop in front of the consonant LE, I do. That leaves this a short syllable, and the vowel says ah, as in nobble. Well, what is nobble? Well, nobbling is dishonesty. He was nobbling. He wasn't telling the truth. One of our other challenging syllables is the R-controlled. When we say R-controlled, a lot of times you can't even hear the vowel at all, but your jaw will drop. Well, let's do the word north. North, I kind of hear an O. Well, yeah, you do with OR. But if the OR is in a two-syllable word, at the end, you don't hear the O at all. Actor, it says er. But my jaw drops, so we know there's a vowel in front of that R. Then we have our unstressed syllable, our schwa and our schwee, where the vowel sounds are mushy, weak, or lazy, as in the word novel, you hear it, I don't say novel. Then when it sounds like a schwee, it's a little bit more like a short I and say yeah. I say rocket, I don't say rocket. Those are unstressed syllables. And every vowel can say those mushy, weak sounds. Makes it hard reading, but it's really hard with spelling. But we've got some tricks. So we have our 6-syllable types. This is the order, just to repeat what I do. 1 closed syllable, 2 vowel consonant silent E syllable, 3 open syllable, 4 vowel team syllables, and there are a lot of vowel teams. And then 5 consonant LE syllable with R-controlled syllable last, and our unstressed syllables, mushy and weak, along the way. We do them as we go. Now you know a little bit more about syllables. See you in the next video. Bye.